Welcome back to the After Lunch Podcast. It is the world's favorite uncle. Yes, Lord. It is Mr. J.Law. And of course, I'm here with...
It's your girl, Tatiana, your favorite Flyers co-host.
And we have another one. We have a good one. This is one of the guys that I know a little bit more personal than the other artists that been up here. I was excited. Lots of music to talk about. A lot of crazy stuff to talk about. And of course, we brought the 40 ounces out. Let's give it up for 40 Talk to them. Give it up, give it up. Welcome, welcome. Oh, God, I love the hand signal.
Okay, because I want to just go ahead and try this, you know.
You want to just start off rip with the 40 Oz?
Yeah, like, I just want to try it. Like, I don't know.
This is let me son.
I don't do this.
All I'm going to say is it's not for everybody.
No. All I'm gonna say
I'm a
is,
liquor person.
wait,
so
make sure that you pause, but talking
like
to the
brown
mic.
liquor.
Talking to the mic. Yeah, you can move it.
move
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, we lit.
Yeah. It's different than when Gru was here, ain't it? Yeah, we done moving on up.
Hey, man.
Yo, that
I'm glad to see it.
Yo, this I just opened this, and the smell that came from it took me back to 2000 and I want to say 7.
Damn.
I got a story about a 40 ounce. I'm not gonna tell it on camera, but I got a story about I got a story about a 40 ounce. Listen, no, it's a nasty ass story. That's why I don't want to know say it. But look, so my boy just came home and he did like some juvie bullshit, you know, back in the day. So he's home and ain't no like furniture in the living room. We just got these 2 chairs, but we used to watch boxing.
Word.
But we didn't watch it pay-per-view. We watched it. It came out a week later on like the regular Showtime.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You don't gotta, you just do. Okay, I know
was
who
thinking
won.
like
Cool.
a
I just want to see the
DVD.
fight. So we was sitting there. We had 2 11s.
Right.
And
Is
that
that
was
beer?
They stopped making the black can, man.
Huh?
They stopped making the black can.
What the fuck is that?
The black can of 211s.
Like the blue Raz?
No, the black can, the all black one.
I don't remember those.
It was the silver can like that. That's the silver can.
I remember the silver cans.
And then there was a black. There's a all
black cans never made it to Maryland. So we sitting in the joint, and we ain't really eat. You know, you ain't eat when you was younger. You just drink and smoke and do dumb shit.
Shitting me,
Just
I
run
ate.
all day. Well, I'm talking about young, like 17, 16.
You ain't trying to kill what you're doing.
Yeah, you trying to
You know
stay
it's
up
sobering
the
you
whole
up,
time.
yeah.
So we sitting there
Understandable.
drinking. I think he had tried to eat like some SpaghettiOs, and we broke, man. We was broke. And we sitting there, we watching the fight. I don't remember who's fighting. Probably like Roy Jones. That's how old I am. And we sitting there, we start chugging the 40s. I'm cool. I could handle 2 back in the day.
Yeah.
Chugging the 40. This man was like, oh, that's what we doing? He started chugging the 40. All I see is his hair come forward. All the SpaghettiOs and everything. But guess what? It was his mama house. He ain't want to get it on the floor. He blew it back into the 40. We so broke.
He mad now.
No, but it's just a little bit. So broke.
That's your 40 now.
Yo, no, it's been his 40.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, and my man was like, we broke, bro. Fuck it.
Oh,
That's nasty.
Yeah. So, but
You should have told him wrong.
I ain't never been
I know
that.
why.
I done been down that bad, but I ain't never felt I
don't
needed
ever get
it.
down that bad. I'm pouring
I
you
done
up.
been broke,
I'm
bro,
gonna try
but
this.
I ain't
Oh,
never
what
felt the
is
need
the
to drink
difference?
something like that.
No, I don't.
Okay, so what's the difference in the 40s?
Nothing.
Shit. This is malt liquor.
Okay.
That's regular beer.
And that's malt liquor. Schlitz is malt liquor.
Yeah.
Which one tastes better?
Probably that.
The regular beer.
Okay.
Nah, this shit is
But
definitely.
this right here is something serious.
Yeah.
Do you be drinking liquor?
Yeah.
Oh, but why beer though?
I love beer.
This is just what I started off.
Yeah.
Are you older?
Am I older?
Yeah.
I'm
how old are
26.
you? Oh, I don't know. I just think of beer old people. But
Well, you know.
I mean, it didn't start off like I didn't start off with beer, but like it was like I was drinking,
Right.
and then you can't really be drinking like that all the time. And I
Yeah.
was like, shit, let me try beer, and then I fucked
it
with
is
it.
the
Man,
And
man,
then I
liquor was
like,
too
shit,
expensive.
damn, you can buy 40 for $2.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I'm about to get one of them shits. Got one. I was like, this shit is tight nasty, but it got me lit.
and it just stuck.
It's definitely gross. So right now we're gonna try
Okay.
the 211. Cheers to you.
Oh, yeah.
My guy.
Cheers.
By the bing.
Yeah, that's what you gotta say. I'm sorry, Mom. Oh, that takes me back. That's a green box right there. That's not bad. That's not good, but it's not bad.
Exactly.
Oh, it's not bad.
And it's $2.
It's like sweet.
It's gonna get you there.
No, it's gonna get you way there.
When you sip on it,
Really?
and like, well, I be, you know, you see how I'm doing. I'm knocking mine back, but like. When you just, you know what I'm saying, pick it back up. You stop thinking about it. That's when it starts getting heavy.
Oh shit!
You're not thinking about it.
And it's $2.
$2.75. We used to play Edward 40 hands where you used to have to
Just do what?
You had to tape the 40s to your hands until you're done with it. You can't touch nothing. You got to hold the 40s until I would chug one to get my right
y'all
hand
wasn't
free.
playing.
That's all you got to do.
Chug one, get your right hand
then
free.
I'm gonna have that in my hand anyway.
Yeah.
Once you get one out of the way, you winning. You winning.
My right hand is done, and I'm cool. I'm good.
Y'all not playing.
Man, I was back in the day, man. I'm a grown ass man. If I catch my daughter with a 40 ounce, I'm gonna ask her to bust it down.
I really don't take that.
Let me get a little bit. No, so we here. You know what we come to the After Lunch podcast for, man. And I like that you're here. You know, we talk. You know, I know you
for sure.
You know, probably one of the few artists in North Carolina that I know. I can hit you up, DM. I know you
for sure.
Right. So having you here is cool. So I'm gonna get right to it.
Appreciate it.
We dropped 6 songs in 3 months. Why not an EP? That's EP status. I mean, 6 songs. I think 3 in February, 1 or 2 in January, a couple in March, and now we're here in April. We haven't dropped since 2020 a full body. You know I'm coming in with the shit.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Sometimes I feel like I have to slow myself down because I can just like I'm really spontaneous when it comes down to dropping.
Okay.
Like I could wake up one morning and be like, man, this music shit, all right. And then go do something else. And then the next day I wake up, I'm like, yo, I'm about to drop like 7 songs right now.
Your manager hates you.
And then shout out Rex. Shout out my management, Rex. You feel me? I fuck with bro. He definitely is patient with me.
You must have a whole bunch already saved then, right?
Oh yeah.
Or did?
I have like this little tape I've been working on, this drill music I've been making, like that's just been because when I dropped the first one, everybody like, whoa, like here he's back on this again. So I was like, I'll give it to y'all. Like, but like my real music, like I haven't released Last of a Dying Breed side 2 yet.
And when so that's this year.
Yeah.
Summer?
He want a date.
I mean, we got drill music, man. That's summer ready. That's
No, the drill's coming immediately.
Okay,
I only have like a song left to do, and I'm gonna drop some visuals. I ain't dropped visuals in a while.
Yeah.
I like your little cover art though. That's nice.
Appreciate
cover
it.
art be good. And also, if you go to this dude's Apple Music, and you go to see all, this dude got more songs than some artists that I already signed and on. Is man, you make a lot of music.
That shit just helped me. You know, like when I'm dropping music, when I started off on SoundCloud dropping music, it was like, I don't know, that community is a different community to me than Apple Music and Spotify and Tidal. It's like a background community, like the community that don't really like that they out there. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody built to be that voice for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So. Like I was making music like that, and I felt comfortable on that platform because I knew there was people like that listening to me. Yeah. So when I started doing good on SoundCloud, and certain people like commenting on it, and then certain people DMing me, and then certain people that I know that personally saw me making music from like nothing to like me record myself now on my own equipment. They'll be like, damn, like this really, like I used to listen to this when I was da-da-da-da. You know, you don't even realize like how much you helped me.
Yeah, that's
and I'd be like, damn, like that's crazy.
I said
y'all helping me. Me saying something is helping me.
Yeah.
So like I started going crazy.
Relatable.
Just bang, 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 bang. And that all the different genres is just all the moods I'm in. I might be mad one day, now I'm yelling, now I'm doing this, now I'm on some smooth shit, I'm high.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like you did a little a certified what was it? Certified something boy.
Yeah.
So would you say like you a player or you a lover boy?
Oh nah, see.
What?
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like I can say, back in the day, I definitely didn't know what I wanted. I was just like, you know, growing up, getting my feelings hurt and all this extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, then I grew into my body, and I'm like, oh, okay.
You grew into your body?
No, not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew who I was. I found out my confidence, like who I really was about myself, and then it started working for me. So I'm like, oh, nah, you know, I'm about to run around, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, then I have a kid, you feel me? It's just, that shit ain't even attractive to me no more.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh, yeah, appreciate you, man.
Birthday.
Yeah, my daughter just turned 2.
Yeah.
So having like a kid and everything, has that like changed your perspective a lot?
Oh, yeah. My daughter saved me for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kept me out of a lot of problems. A lot of habits I stopped and dropped.
Yeah.
Changed my perspective on a lot.
Do for you.
Yeah, it was definitely meant for me to have
That's what
one.
the first one do.
Yeah, that shit.
Right back to the streets on the second one. Right to the streets on the second one. They say the first one rates the second one, so on and so forth, right down on the line. We don't got time. But but I will say that, I mean, what Tatiana was saying, like your music, you know, goes from what we was talking about in the hallway, that heavy yelling based upon what you like, to that other stuff. One song that I liked in particular was you and Groove. You didn't release it on Apple Music, I think, but y'all put it on YouTube. Love All. That was crazy. My question to you is, I know you said it's based upon the mood you're in. But would you rather rap, or do you like to maintain this auto-tune type swag? Because I prefer, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I prefer when you keep the auto-tune.
Word. See, I don't even want to say it depends on my mood, but it really does. Like some days I'm like, let me do, depending on what beats I'm looking for, how I'm feeling. Because half the time, like, I also don't make music just for myself. Like I said before, like I really be making music. Like, I be feeling like I'm a vessel for certain people.
Yeah.
So I be making certain music, and like you might come in and you hear me saying like it sound like some sad. You think like, yo, you good? No, I'm Jesus.
Yeah.
Like and it was like, damn, I thought you was here really sad. Like, nah, I just know how to tap in with this shit. It's art. You feel me? It's not, if it's not got no depth, like. Yeah. What you making art for? Like, I don't want to be making nothing that's not like deeper than surface. Yeah. If you can't listen to my music and be like, damn,
how you thinking?
Like, yeah, maybe the first time you don't listen, like that's why I started saying F4rty talk to him. It's like
I was gonna ask you about that. Where did that come
really
from?
just be talking. Like if you listen to a lot of my music and like especially the auto tune, like you still get the where I came from, the shit I seen, but it's in a different tone, so it's pleasing to the ear. But you
like Range Rover,
right?
Just like Range Rover.
But that's like, to me, I was like, I'm not saying shit in that song. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? There were certain things, I ain't gonna mention that, you know what I'm saying? But there were certain things that was real in that song. Right. But like, I won't say shit. Okay. That's just what niggas like to hear. Okay. But then there's other music that is specifically talking about shit, and then you hear it and you're like, oh, the flow's hard. Oh, I like the way your voice sounds. But then you listen to it again, and I'm like, now listen to it. Right. And then you start listening to what I'm saying, and it's like, oh my God.
So what's your
go ahead.
So what's your actual writing process then for you to like make the different types of songs?
I don't write anymore.
There you go.
Okay.
I'll just punch in.
Punch in. Okay.
Yeah, but it just depends, like, you know, if I'm drinking and I'm in a certain mood, or if I'm smoking, you know what I'm saying, in a certain mood, and while I'm recording, how often it comes. I might think like 4 or 5 bars. Usually when I'm punching in, like I got my microphone like right here, right, and like we'll be sitting right here, and I'm just
punching in,
and it sound like that, right, just like that. Like by the time I'm clicking this one and this one's done, I already know what I'm gonna say, and I'm just dragging it and then start it again. Okay. So it's damn near like I'm like saying it, like sentences back to back, and then you hear it all together, and it's. But then I just recently started writing again because I was just like
getting old.
I was just like, that's my better content come out at like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I haven't been able to write. I get writer's block trying to write. I overthink, like when I'm doing
that's what it actually is.
Like,
understandable.
Fuck that. Yeah. But then when I'm doing it off the top of my head, I'm trusting myself. I'm like, oh yeah. But then I'm like, damn, if I'm like free, if I just do it in my head and then just write it down afterwards. It's the same thing.
Right.
Then it gets hectic. Like certain songs I wrote And then I was like, oh yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big difference. But at the same time,
At least you remember all the stuff to write
Man,
down.
that's what crazy.
'Cause,
Like, but that's why he punches in, so you could just do it, think about it.
oh yeah,
punch
so
in.
there's certain songs I probably couldn't read you like right now, word for word, until I heard it.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, because it was made on the fly.
Yeah,
Right,
But
so
at the same time, if I'm in the mood, like I'm listening to it,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, this I like tap back into where I was when I was making it, and it just.
That's what's up. That's a real talent.
So you from out Raleigh?
No, I'm from Mount Vernon, New York.
Mount Vernon, New York.
Yeah.
I remember that. Okay, yeah, you are from up top. So you've been down here, what, 10 years?
Yeah, for a minute now.
All right,
since
cool.
I was like 5,
Okay.
6.
All right, so you started up in New York, and you've been down Raleigh now, though.
Yeah,
For a few,
my family, a lot of my family moved here, but then when I first moved here, I was going back and forth, like seeing them until they all came over here.
Okay, so everybody transitioned down here.
Yeah,
All right.
at this point.
Why down south?
Cheaper, and then once
Especially
certain parts of the family moved, everybody didn't like it. Won't the same no more, so everybody started following.
Understandable. Makes sense.
My family can go ahead and go. I'm gonna stay right where the hell I'm at. We can visit. You know, it's Zoom and shit now. You know what I mean?
Right.
But 20 years ago it wasn't.
Not at all.
So being in Raleigh and being from a different place, especially up north, and I don't want to take this for granted. Down here is different than 5 hours away, 7 hours away, 8 hours
sure.
away. It's
What,
different.
like Raleigh specifically? Or just
North
Shit,
Carolina,
North Carolina,
Raleigh, South
period.
Carolina, like just this area to me is different. Like from how people dress
a
to
lot of
how people.
hospitality.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes, but
That's
there's a lot of
real.
people from up north that move down here now. You don't never know. Some people rude as hell down here, but they ain't from
But
here.
you already know. Oh, you're not from around here.
Yeah, that's true.
If you like that.
But a lot of mams and sirs down here. Up there is faster pace. People are trying to get to where they gotta go. People are moving
Minding their
around.
business.
Yeah.
Right. But down here, I'm just talking about music wise. I could tell when a rapper, even if he's not rapping with an accent, is not from up north. So for you, how do you relate to people from down here, especially when a lot of your background, your mindset, your family, and all that is a up north type of mindset? How you still bringing this type of music to the people who like a different, more laid back, but still want to kill people in their music?
I'm weak. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's just my influence and what I like to hear from down here.
Okay.
Like, just down south music, I didn't grow up listening to like Boosie
Right.
Yeah.
and stuff like
It doesn't
that.
happen up there.
I was
Yeah,
on like one song from
I listen to like 50 and shit like that. So certain people from down south, like I was listening to T.I. I like T.I.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That he's not my top 5, my top 10, probably not either.
Right.
You know, I
He had a
respect
nice
him
little
for
flow.
who he is. You know what I'm saying?
For what he did.
Yeah, how he sounded then when I was, I can remember some songs by him. You know what I'm saying? But like, I guess just the down south influence in music in general. I seen what it was doing for like Atlanta and just Gucci and. I'm a fan of Gucci like heavily, just because like he related to me like the whole time, like I was listening to him in some way, shape, or form, and then he was like keeping it so gangster with shit. Like,
Right, for sure.
he was just like,
Yeah, he has a problem.
this
He
is
has a
me,
mental issue.
right? Hey, shout
No
out,
disrespect
shout
to
out,
the
Guap,
Gucci.
man.
No, Gucci knows
One day he'll
that.
see
He
it.
knows. Don't nobody go to jail and change that much if they didn't know that the person that they went to jail as was crazy.
See, but
or
it's
wrong.
like
And it
that's
was
why I like
crazy.
him, because he overcame the drugs. You know what I'm saying? He put himself in a different mindset, and I had to do
Shout
that.
out to
Put
Keisha.
them shits down. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to her for sure.
Oh yeah, she's solid.
One of those ones.
Yeah, she's solid.
One of those ones. So
Would you,
go
I do
ahead.
have a question. Would you expect your woman to hold you down while you do it big?
I can't expect nothing from nobody.
I'll tell you this right now. If my lady don't hold me down, you might as well give me another ticket because I'm going right back when I get out. Okay,
Okay.
No, that's my wife. If I'm in jail,
But in that situation, that wasn't his wife though.
you should have been. You might as well have been.
True.
Okay, so at that point
She
in
had
time,
to
if
control
you-
her
right.
a lot more to
Right.
not be.
And also, if you have that access to my money, where if I go somewhere, you can flip it and do whatever you need to it. You hold him. You my wife,
For
essentially. So what I'm saying is, yes, he should have did a little better of securing her prior to going in. But yeah, you hold somebody like that down potentially, who you know can come back out and potentially get their spot back and potentially do
And
what they was
tripled
doing.
his
prior.
money.
And tripled his money.
She was doing her own businesses and everything.
Yeah, but
still do really.
I think you should do that. Not my wife. Not nobody that I'm calling my wife. You now lose a girlfriend or something, yeah, you could go ahead and roll out. But my wife, I'm not going to even look at the camera, okay? Because that's how much. You better not play. You better be waiting right there. Waiting right there. But you were talking about how you feel, and I want to bring this up because I brought it up before when we did the situation, talk about mental health, and I'm bringing it up because you're a father, you're a protector of people.
For sure.
Naturally, when you're a parent, you're naturally a protector of people. How do you genuinely feel? And I know this is going to air in like a few weeks, so it won't be relevant then, but I still got to get your opinion. How you feel about that whole Will Smith slap? And the reason I'm asking you is that because I have a different opinion kind of than other people in my life because I'm a protector of people. How do you feel about how he reacted to that? Keep my wife's name.
You crazy.
That boy.
So slow.
Nah, I'm not going to lie, like, he would have me fucked up too.
Yeah, but so a lot
in
of people
both
go to that.
positions.
I don't want the Chris Rock reaction. I want to know if Will Smith, would you have done the same thing based upon what the thing was?
I don't know if that was the time and place, but I would have definitely slapped him though.
Damn.
Yeah.
You would have slapped him.
For sure.
Okay.
I would have definitely.
So comedians can't be comedians.
Nah, but like I would have slapped him in his own space, not to demasculate him in front of nobody.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to smack him for me to let you know you got me fucked up. You ain't have to do all that. And you know you didn't, but you did a little awkward giggle, ha, ha, ha. Yeah. You knew you fucked up.
But he didn't know he fucked up because his hand was behind his back when Will Smith was walking up to him. So he didn't know he fucked up because he just did the same thing to Jeff Bezos, talking about his wife and his divorce. He just talked about the other couple that was in the movie together, and then he came around to the G.I. Jane joke. I feel like it's Chris Rock. He's going to make a joke about it. Put a hat on if you don't want anybody to talk about your
I
head.
don't
That's
feel
what
like
I'm saying.
it was that
Chris,
situation though. I don't think I think it was just a lot of built up anger. It was just like the last straw.
So that's what I wanted to bring up. So it's the last straw. So you as a man, and I'm sorry, I'm dragging this. All right, but you as a man, it's the last straw. Tell me a safe place. Men do not have a safe place to not be men. And I say this and I bring this up because I brought up mental health for women, and when we was talking about the whole thing, I say for men, men do not have a safe place because if they did, Chris Rock would have not been slapped in the mouth. Period. Am I wrong? You look at Red Table Talk. This man said he planned his wife. Will Smith said he planned his wife's birthday for 3 years, her 40th birthday, from the 37th birthday, the day after, to her 40th birthday. And she said, this is the biggest show of your ego.
Oh, wow. She said that?
He is not safe.
Not at all.
Somebody go get him. He got to slap people because he get a look. I would have looked back at her. But you gotta laugh.
No, okay, but and he also laughed first though.
Yeah, he laughed because it was funny. T.I. Jane, that's hilarious.
I didn't get it.
Shit, I gotta go up here and beat this man up. That's so crazy. If you feel so unsafe that you can't,
gotta violate your character.
So what's your safe place?
Music for sure. For sure.
Gotta have one, man. Everybody gotta have one.
Yeah, because sometimes I listen to my music and it don't feel like I'm listening to me. I feel like I'm listening to somebody else. It's like somebody.
In a good way,
it's like
right?
It's like somebody understands.
Oh yeah.
Like I be listening to it, like especially the auto tune, and I was starting to like make different genres of music, and I'm listening to it. I'm like, damn. Like if I'm like close my eyes or something, I'm like, damn, that's. Oh shit, that's me.
Yeah.
Like I really like snap back into it, like, oh shit, I'm tripping. Like I'm smacked. Like, but it's like, damn, like and for that moment I felt like I was helping myself. And I was like, damn, that's how I knew. Like when you just listening to yourself and then it's like, damn. It's like every time you listen to certain songs, it brings you back to when you felt like that. And it's like, oh yeah, this is it. Definitely. Like regardless if it's it for like y'all or me, I don't know who it's it for it, but I could feel it. Like, I was like, oh yeah, this is one of them. So that's the ones that I try to spontaneously drop when I feel it right afterwards. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta let this go because I don't know who needs it right now. Yeah. Like my
it's just a calling.
Right, one of my good friends, Knox. He's telling me all the time, like when I drop certain songs and send it to his messages, like yo, it's crazy how spot on you be with my life, like, and I ain't even been talking to you.
That's crazy.
And he'd be like, bro, you dead ass made like exactly what I needed to hear because I'm going through exactly what you're talking about. And I'm like, and I ain't got nothing to do with me. I made it just because I felt like I needed to say it.
Well, now I gotta really put you on my playlist.
I'm telling you, but it's a lot of music. It's a lot of music.
Yeah,
it's a lot of music.
Okay.
Like normally
different.
I can
The
go
drill
through.
I ain't probably with, but
I can, but you'd be surprised because it's a soft sample
Yeah.
on it. It's a soft sample.
Yeah.
It's a soft sample, so it kind of helps you kind of merge into it. But I will say this. I will say that, well, it's a lot of music. It's a ton of music. So I got a couple of questions, and I always ask this in a similar way. So working with other artists, you are living in Raleigh right now, and I asked Groove this when you was here. How do you feel about working with other artists? And because I mean, I see Noah a lot.
That's my dog.
And that's
Shout
about
out
it.
Noah,
As far
shout out TLG.
right, I see a couple of names, but I don't see a lot of other features. Why are we not working with the rest of the city?
I do a lot of work with people that want to work with me, and I see it. You got to make effort. I'm not about to chase you.
So you're not looking to work with nobody.
Oh, I am though.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a lot of people got to let that pride go.
Okay.
That's one thing I can say about Riley. That's why I fuck with Groove. Because Groove, his following is extensively bigger than mine. Especially on social media, he don't give a fuck though.
Right.
Because he know where it's at. Like he knows what's going on with me. So we make music all the time.
Right.
Regardless of how much he's charging niggas for features. I'm not gonna tell niggas what he's charging me, but or if he's charging me.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Shout
Tell
out
your
Groove,
man. Tell your man he need that ad flag. He just fell off that porch.
come on, man.
That's hilarious.
that's funny. Say it again.
He fell off the porch. I don't know what happened. I feel like the porch gave away.
Oh, yo.
Oh yeah, that was
Bro,
funny.
Groove's life is a movie. He
The
always
face
going
that
through
you had,
something,
like,
man.
moved.
Yeah, bro. I had to get him. I had to get him.
That was funny. But no, but the reason I bring up that because I was on Instagram, and I'm not a big Instagram guy, like as far as I'm a lot. I'm on Instagram a lot. So
Kind of got to be.
yeah, nowadays. So I saw a little, let's call it a tiff. Between you and another artist that we didn't necessarily have on the platform, but we had our writers reached out to him for thank you, man. That little sip of that F4rty got it. So we had him on the artist to watch, and his name is So tell me,
Ooh.
Can we go there?
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
I'm intrigued. I'm confused.
Yeah. So I was on Instagram, and like I said, I follow F4rty, man. Anything F4rty drops, I try to repost it. I try to support things like that. So I saw a little tiff, some screenshots, some back and forth, talking about respectfully respect the dead, or I believe some people who've passed on. And I just saw. So what happened there? And are we good?
First of all, always good.
Not in a violent way. Like, are we cool?
Nah, always cool.
Always
good.
cool.
Big Uncle jump in there, and I'll get y'all friends again.
Nah, and it won't even like one. If it was on some, if it was some smoke, I wouldn't have posted it on Instagram.
Exactly. Okay.
But it was like so you think that like what you're doing behind the scenes is cool.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna let you know that other people see it.
Right.
And made my little statement, and that's it. He saw it, didn't respond. So it's either he doesn't care, or I got my message across. So that's what I'm saying.
Can you elaborate on what it was?
Yeah,
I mean, my man Noah, he goes through a lot because of his race. He's white. You know what I'm saying? And like, not a lot of white people deserve to be treated the way they be getting treated.
He performed last night too.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, go ahead.
He went crazy.
Right.
But like, he do a lot for the city. He do a lot for our people. You know what I'm saying? I see it. He do a lot for me. Like, even before like all this, all the festivals he was throwing, he was still helping me, picking me up without me even really asking. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, he's just a genuine ass nigga. Like,
right.
So like, I be seeing like multiple times like people trying to drag his name through the dirt, like over his race, or like trying to say something about him, culture vulture type shit. I'd be like, bro, like,
you have to be
black
stealing
people,
something
it's like,
in
it
order
be
to
making me feel like, yo, y'all can't accept nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Like, this
always
nigga
wanna
is
talk
doing,
some shit.
but it's over the fact you can't get what you want, and that's the problem.
And then
It was like, I'm not gonna go any deeper than that, but it was the fact that you reached out, you didn't get what you want, and now he's some type of culture vulture.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
I get what you're saying.
Okay,
You
okay.
know, and then I was just like, at the end of the day, feel how you want to feel. You feel me?
Right.
I'm not his protector. I'm not no big tough guy, bro. But like, leave him alone, bro.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, he hit you up because you did something weird to him, and you upset now and trying to look. I do this, da da da. Then other people that can't speak for themselves get brought up. That's when I have a problem. Like. When bro was alive, rest in peace, Cloudy. You know what I'm saying? Long live, bro. We was all going to the same studio. That would have never been no type of conflict like that if he was here. Right. Because it never was then. So like,
yeah.
Well, I don't want to rehash it.
You know what I'm saying?
I felt like I brought.
Huh? Nah, it was Stovetop.
Okay. Now I don't want to rehash it. I just wanted to make sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, like it's no. It would have never been brought up out loud if anybody had any ill intentions on somebody. You know what I'm saying?
He just probably think like, oh, because he is white or whatever. He's not going to say nothing bad.
Or nobody is going to.
And that's what it comes down to. It was more so.
It's
yes,
a bully.
I had to say something about like my brother's name being mentioned, and like it should have never. One, and two, it's like, why are you like just be a man and suck it up, like okay, bro.
Hey, okay. Exactly. We don't want to bring it back. I'm gonna kill it right there. Be a man. We don't want to start saying.
Nah, man, you know what I mean.
I'll play
man.
with you.
You know what I mean, man. Just like take an L, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to rehash it too much, especially since it's dead. I just wanted to bring some clarity to that because I saw it and I'm like, I speak in the DE not like one-on-one, but through DMs and
And I used to be cool with him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Is not no bad, like no bad blood, like. I'm not tripping about none of it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I had to say something.
You had to say something, right?
Because nobody, and it's, nowadays, it's like, a lot of people would say, if you got a power in the niggas, sliding their DMs, that does not work. That does not work.
Because you don't have to answer. I can look at it,
but you're so focused on how you look on Instagram, if I say something, you're going to go open it.
That's true.
But when it's in your DMs, you're not even going to go read it.
Yeah.
You're going to just...
Come
on, bro. So it's just like, just bow. I said it was already out on public. I'm like, oh, so it's already on social media. Now I'm about to say something. Like, why is this even being spoken? You know?
Yeah.
So other than that, we all G's.
Well, I'm glad we good. Yeah. So what we gonna do is we're gonna
try another one.
We're gonna try this one too. But this is what I want.
Can I get some lifesavers?
I'm gonna ask you.
He's crazy for bringing me these. Shout out
I want to ask
you
a question though, for real. And I'm gonna pour us up while you answer this because this platform is to bring people to an audience so that they can see the local artists and things of that nature. So you're very unique, and that's why I wanted to bring you up here. I called Tim like, yo, I want to get 40 on here. He's very unique. I like his music. This has got to happen, right?
Right.
And he, of course, you're here, so of course I got the green light by everybody, right? Because we do that as a team.
That.
But tell me, if I'm new and I'm just seeing this, my brother lives in Cleveland. He watches every podcast. Right. If he's here and he's never heard of you before, what can he expect when he goes to the Apple Music to start playing your music while we pour up?
What can you expect?
Yeah. You want another cup?
How I explain my music, it's like any mood you can think of off the top of your head that you go through throughout the day, regardless if it's bad or good. You could probably like find something that matches it every time.
So it's a relatable type of type of
I
music.
try to make sure even if it's not the lyrics that's relatable, the vibe is relatable or a subject is relatable to somebody. Like even if it's just the title of the song, and then you're like, oh, I can relate to that just from what it says, and then you hear it and you're like, damn, that resonates. Yeah. Damn, that one song what's that shit called?
Like I really fuck with that one.
Exactly. It had nothing to do with what I was talking about in the song, but you remember the name. Like, certain stuff just stick with people.
That's a fact. Yeah. Like the dance that you do to My Body. What is it called? Oh, that little I can't do that. I got bad knees.
Are you gonna show us the dance?
No.
Go to him. Matter of fact, this is the perfect time.
Look at that camera.
Tell everybody your Instagrams. Tell everybody where they can find your music.
Oh, yeah.
Because if they want to see the dance, they can go to YouTube.
I'm weak. Oh, yeah. You can follow me on Instagram, F4rty Talk to him, F4rty Talk to him 2, not TOO. You know what I'm saying? On Twitter, F4rty Oz. That's about it. I don't really be rocking with nothing else for real. YouTube.
No, that's cool. YouTube, 4rty Talks to him. You got some videos up there. The one with your daughter. That's a crazy song.
I appreciate you.
I reposted that one. I remember that. That. All right, so let's go ahead and cheers to that one more time. And, and the good news about it is you can take all this shit with you.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I kind of want to keep this one.
Okay, whatever. You got it. You got it. That's
I want to try this.
No, I used to tell people you gotta make sure you drink a 40 with 40.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this right now. I'm gonna take a sip because I cheers
it. That one, no. Oh God. This one is bearable.
Yo, shout out to my uncle. He taught me how to wrap a Schlitz malt can in a brown bag and drink it out of a straw while you're driving, so you never get caught.
Okay, anyway, you're gonna do a freestyle with it for us, right?
Well, my voice is so
no.
Just talking is hurting.
Damn.
Yeah, when I say I give it up, I give it up. I'll be out there.
Well, it don't matter. Trust me, he drops enough music monthly. So we'll bring it back.
I was about to say, you know what I'm saying? I can, you know what I'm saying?
Very easy to find.
Live performance or something, but.
Oh. Very easy to find. 40, we appreciate you coming through. Enjoy your libation.
Oh, yeah.
Drink responsibly.
Oh, yeah.
Or don't drink this at all.
Big boy shit.
And, hey.
And I still ain't get my lifesavers.
I appreciate you coming through, 40. That's the After Lunch Podcast. Thank you for tuning in.
After lunch.